Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video today we're back in with another reaction to SNL, and this is to Washington's Dream. I've seen a few segments from SNL. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and this one says George Washington, Nate Bargatze, I might have said his name wrong, tells his soldiers Kenan Thompson, I remember from Kenan and Kel, Mikey Day, Bowen Yang, James Austin Johnson, his dream for the country. So this should be very interesting. Let's go.
I hear the British are sending another 5,000 troops.
How will we ever win this war?
By remembering what we fight for.
General Washington.
Sit, please. You need your strength for the fight ahead. We fight for a country of our own, a new nation, where we choose our own laws.
Here, here.
Yep. Okay.
Choose our own leaders.
Yes, sir.
And choose our own systems of weights and measures.
Weights and measures, sir?
Yes. Yes, I dream of that one day. Our proud nation will measure weights in pounds, and that 2,000 pounds shall be called a ton.
And what will 1,000 pounds be called, sir?
Nothing. Because we will have no word for that.
Seems like we should have a word for 1,000 pounds, sir.
That would make sense.
And yet we won't. Because we are free men. And we will be free to measure liquids in liters and milliliters. But not all liquids, only soda, wine, and alcohol.
Only those, sir.
Yes. Because for milk and paint, we will use gallons, pints, and quarts, God willing.
Okay. How many?
That is kind of weird, actually. I never really thought about it, the way different types of liquids use different type of measurements. Like, I never really thought about it, but that is a bit weird.
Paint, we will use gallons, pints, and quarts, God willing.
Okay. How many liters are in a gallon, sir?
Nobody knows.
And, sir, in this new country, what plans are there for men of color such as I?
Distance will be measured in inches, feet, yards, and miles.
Oh no.
So 12 inches to a foot?
12 feet to a yard.
If it were
No, we gotta go back. That was the most crazy part of the video. I knew it was gonna be something outrageous, but that was just crazy the way you brushes past
distance
that.
will be measured in inches, feet, yards, and miles. So 12 inches to a foot?
12 feet to a yard.
If it were only so simple. 3 feet to a yard.
And how many yards to a mile?
Nobody knows.
Okay, well, how many feet to a mile?
5,280, of course. It's a simple number that everyone will remember.
Let's confess, it feels a little complicated, sir.
Yeah.
Why not use meters and kilometers?
We will, soldier. But only in certain unpopular sports like track and swimming. For popular sports like football, we will use yards.
Football, sir?
Yes. It's a sport where you throw a ball with your hands.
That always makes me laugh because American football is a very cool sport. I've like, seen some of it. It's really like hard to do. I respect the American football players, but it's funny that that's called football when you guys call football soccer.
So in football, there is no kicking?
There is
There's
kicking.
a little kicking.
A little kicking, yeah.
You kick the ball to get points.
How many points, sir?
Sometimes 1 and sometimes 3.
Very confused, sir.
Do not worry. For our new nation, we will have rulers with 2 sets of numbers. Inches on one side, centimeters on the other.
So we can see where they line up.
Yes, except that they don't line up and they never will.
Why?
Liberty, son, liberty.
And the slaves, sir, what of them?
You asked about the temperature.
I did not.
We shall have two different unrelated scales of temperature. One of them will make sense to the entire world, and the other will be super random. Our great nation will use the random one.
Yeah, because America's use Fahrenheit, isn't it? We use Celsius. I feel Celsius is the best. Personally, I do think Celsius is the best.
What is the scale called, sir?
Fahrenheit,
Spell that for me.
impossible. But one day, if we are brave, we will get rid of the U and a lot of British words like color and armor. But by God, we will keep the British U in the word glamour.
Only glamour, sir?
Only glamour. That is my dream for our countrymen. A melting pot of different measurements that will make Europeans throw little tantrums. In short, a land of liberty.
Where all men are free. Where all men are free, right?
That was really good. Okay, so I've seen a few SNL sketches. Dare I say it, from what I've seen, that one might be my favorite. Like, I really did like that one. That was absolutely hilarious. The way Keelan kept bringing out some valid points, like everyone should be treated equal, right? And he just like, and the way he just changes the topic as well. But he brings up a good point. There's so many different units of measurements: Celsius, Fahrenheit, miles, kilometers, yards. Just so many different types of measurements, and it's just all so confusing. Like, that is a good point. Obviously, this is like a parody of the American like Constitution. I'm not really that familiar, like, you know, American rights and stuff like that. It's like a parody of that, and they do like a very spectacular job. Rather than talking about the important issues, they speak about color not having the letter U in it, along with numerous other words. Just a really, really clever sketch from SNL. I really did like it. I see there's a Washington's Dream Part 2, which I'm probably going to react to after this. So if you guys want more reactions to SNL, make sure to comment down below your favorite sketches. I know of SNL, like, it's a very popular show. I've seen some stuff, like I said before, and tons and tons of famous actors have come from this, like Adam Sandler. He's a huge actor. Chris Rock, I believe, also came from there. Eddie Murphy, I think, came from SNL. I'm not entirely sure about that one, but I'm pretty sure he did. Like, I love Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy's a legend. Tons of other comedians got their start on SNL, and it's still very popular today. This came out 2023, and it has 15 million views. That's absolutely insane. 15 million views. So it's a massive show, and I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. Definitely my favorite one so far, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.